Good morning all. It's currently 20 past 5 in the morning. Boat's all in the water. Rob's now just untying. That's Rob obviously again on the this time we're back again. This time we're out on Cheapskate instead, because the tides are a bit better here than they were for old in Felixstowe. So we're now going to go storm straight out to the towers and do a little bit of fishing there right up till high, see how we get on attacking the hounds. And then we may call back in at slack water into the river and just see if we can get some bass, just because we ain't fished for them yet. So we might just finish up the day on catching some bass. So we're now going to go storm out there, see how we get on. Well, we're out here, we're at the towers, you can probably see in the distance. Rob just had a lovely little bite on his rod. We're at slack water because it's only like 6:30, so we got here. Rob just slammed around, which we weren't expecting, and he's into a fish already. That's his that's his trademark as always. And we've got a little hound, have we? First hound, not so little.
Not bad one.
Not a bad one at all. I don't know if my rod is going around now or not. We ain't even got a run in the tide yet. And there we have it. First little hound on the boat. Not a bad one. Here's a stinky one.
Oh, he's bleeding out of there.
Right, yeah, so the circle hook's nailed, as always. Can't fail with them. Twist it out. We'll go through that in a minute once we get the fish back. It's got a little bit of blood coming out.
It's alright, it's not where I hooked
Oh,
it.
no, it's not where you hooked it. We'll get her back. It's just covered my boat all in blood. There she goes. First one, lovely bite as well.
One through this.
Oh, you can do, mate. Just go, like I say, go through what we're using.
Right. Very simple running ledger. Everyone knows the running ledger. Homemade weights made by me. Yeah, running ledger, little Gemini pulley bead with a leg clip on. Bead, shocker bead, which is rubber, swivel, £30 amnesia. Very simple. Everyone's
most simplest rig on a boat.
What we are doing a little bit different with our crab baits, pretty much it is a crab bait method, is the circle hook.
Now this is a Cox and Royal.
Cox and Royal size 4.0. What we do is we don't tie them on, we loop them on, if you can see that or not.
Just about.
And the idea is so the hook will fall in whatever direction, so when the fish picks it up,
it's got free movement.
Yeah, it just drops in. As it moves away,
free movement.
It hits the lid.
No striking needed.
Yeah, no striking needed. They hook themselves straight into the bottom lip. No deep swallowing.
No deep swallowing.
No swallowing around here. No deep hook fish. Lovely. Just a little pinprick through the lip. Unhook them.
Get them back
safely. Happy days. Catch them another day.
Catch them another day.
Yeah, right.
We're all set now. Tide's now just changed. Starting to run. Just flipped us around. We've already had a few fish on the boat. Rob had a smooth hound, we've had a couple of doggies or 3 doggies on the boat. So we are now ready to fish hard. Rob's now rigging up again. It's his last dogfish. Decided to mess up his circle hook, which he wasn't very happy about. Wasted on an old dogfish. So yeah, we're now going to get out, fish it hard now. Start whacking into them hounds. Oh, while Rob's now rigging up his crab, I thought I'd just show you. Oh, I got a little knock on my rod. Thought we'd just show you how we're just hooking them on them circle hooks. Oh, he's baiting up. He might as well do it to show us. Oh, that's a nice bit of crab,
Right,
Rob.
There's a technique to this. So there's half a crab. You don't need a big bait for smooth hounds. Sometimes a big bait will put them off.
Yeah.
So just go around the crab 3 or 4 times with a light elastic. That's all. Right. And then you go through the middle, top to bottom. And what you want to do
A little package,
is in the same spot. Just keep going over and over and over. So you almost create an elastic band through the middle of it. And there is a reason why we do this. I will show you that in a second. So once you've created that elastic band, as you can see, then just go round the outside just a few more times.
Crab package.
Yeah. Snap that off. And then the reason why we use the elastic band through the middle is all we're going to do is just nick that circle underneath. So almost hooking it like a maggot.
That's it.
Fish comes over like that,
Straight
swims
on.
away. Bam, got it.
I know a lot of people using the circle on the beach, they have that, you know, a lot of people using the old circle hook techniques have got like a little either piece of braid on the bottom, but that's just because they need it for casting, so they clip it down on their lead. So obviously on the boat we don't need any of that rubbish on there, so it's just literally, that's why the band gets done. So it's literally just hooked through, so there's nothing else needed. We don't need to put any sort of clip down on here. It's as simple as that.
And then the most important thing with this setup is not to strike.
Yeah, no strike.
Don't get the bite and whack into it. Just a slow, steady wind, and the fish will be on there every time.
Wind them in.
Wind your body.
Wind your body.
It's alright. It's definitely a hound.
Yeah, it's definitely a hound. It came up earlier. I just don't want to. It's that tide, man. Is it away from your line? It's under it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's under it.
That's the thing with hounds. You can't. They're like, can't control the bloody things. What they want to do. They want to go. They go. And this one's going all the way. There he is. Only a little one, but it's still doing its hound thing. Bringing around this side of the boat. It's only a pup. So it's trained. Come on, little pup.
It's running now, isn't it? So we're fighting the run as well as the
Yeah,
fish.
that's what I'm
And
saying.
they use that to their advantage, don't they?
They bloody do. Toe walk.
Oh, what was that? A seagull.
There he is.
Lovely jubbly.
Or she. Hey! Yeah. That's how they keep it going so well. Alright. Alright.
Just full of muscle, isn't they? That's what they are. Just
Solid fish. Failed. Females, all females today.
Yeah.
That's how we know we could possibly get into one of these big doubles.
Yeah, big one.
Want one of the big females. Lead back on the side. Come on, you only got the tip.
Yeah.
There she is. They're just the most coolest looking fish. Come on, isn't they? Let's get her back. Gone! The Hound Master. The Hound Masters. Just can't beat the crab. Get on the crab, the hounds will come. That's not a bad fish.
Not a bad one, is he?
He's not hooked that well either. Do you want me in there?
Nah, he's alright. If he come off, doesn't he?
I keep saying he, but it could be a she. There we go. That's not a bad
Got a bit
fish.
of damage to this one.
Oh yeah. Oh hello. Alright mate. Alright mate. Gotcha. Alright mate. Alright mate.
Having pups, that's what I do again.
Yeah.
Having pups.
Oh no. Let's get her back. Let's quickly get her back.
Oh, she's just had pups.
Oh, she might have done. Look at that. Right, we'll quickly get her unhooked and get her back just in case.
Yeah, we don't like to upset them.
Get that hook out there, get her straight back. She'll either just have pups or, like Rob said, is having, so we need to get her straight back in the water. There we go, unhook, get her straight back in. Well done, see you later. And straight on back down. The other rod's screamed off now. It could be another one of them days.
Get amongst some of them big doubles, don't we?
That's what we want. We get one of them 11 pounders like Bob got.
£20.
20 pound would be ideal, but yeah, we'll creep up.
They do go up to like £30, don't they? It's
Well,
just,
yeah.
You can't claim them as British records because you'd have to kill the poor things, and we're not going to do that.
No, it's the
But-
enjoyment.
I'd like to catch one all the same.
Yeah, well, the thing is, beauty of filming, and that's why we do it, it's a log of our days out. So basically, you know, whatever you catch, if it's a decent fish, you don't need to take it home to prove it to someone.
Have a nice one.
Another nice hound.
Love him.
Glove him. El Glovo. Another hound aboard. Keeping on coming. All females now, though, aren't they?
Yeah.
All females.
Slippery little sucker.
Slippery. This video is brought to you from Breakaway Tackle. For your tackle needs.
Yeah, good old lads at Breakaway
Yeah,
Tackle, mate.
good
They
old
do look
lads.
after you. Old Dave. He will look after you if you go and see him.
There we go. Another one bites the dust.
You also don't
Yeah,
forget me.
babe. Alright. It's definitely there, that bite. It's definitely something on the left hand. Here it go, here it go, here it go. Here it go. Look a bit houndy to me. I reckon that's there.
Have you got a bite on your rod? We've cast it out the side.
Downside. Got a fish on. Yeah, boy.
You like that one?
Does feel a bit heavier.
Heavy D.
It's in that
500 monkey boom!
That water, look, he's already come up.
Do some footage.
Look at this,
Look at this.
Is that him up the back of the boat out there? And then the problem is they come up closer to the boat, then they start doing what they want to do, which is just their unbelievable swimming abilities. We found the hounds again.
Get a rod tip action.
I got the leader.
Here he comes.
Hey.
Hey!
And then away he
Whoa!
goes.
Like a salmon!
Oh, he wants to go.
Yeah, drag. Look at that rod.
You just can't compete. You have to let him go. You've got to get him there. Here he comes. Here he comes. Is he glovable, Rob?
He is
He's
glovable if you want
glovable.
me to glove him. You can bring him to me.
He's in the boat. There you go.
Oh, he's biting me.
Power. All females today. Look at it. You just can't beat it. It's the way to fish for these. I don't think you don't want to be messing about with any pennels or anything like that. There's no need. Right. today, this was something that I found online. It's just something I wanted to try out with all the leftover bait that we got. Instead of like keep chucking it away and wasting it, we just normally just freeze it all up. So that's almost like a chumming in a way. So just cut it up all into bits. And the good thing... You what, mate? Did it? No way. For this, it's quite good. Just lowering it down. Sprung loaded, open up. Just get a nice load of bait out on the bottom. Just something else to help the fishing. Not saying it's going to make a massive difference, but anything that helps is worth giving a go. Chum, and they will come. Nice bite, wasn't it?
I've got a bite on this, mate.
You got a bite? Well, just showing up on the sonar and your other rod. So yeah, that showed up on the sonar that something come through. And that's what's going to end up happening. That's going to go, Rob, as well. Which one are you going to choose?
Don't know, mate. This one's going, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah. I have to do both. I might have to do a bit of reeling your other rod in for you.
You might have to, mate.
I was gonna, let me see if I can rest this up here for us. It's still going or not? This upper rod?
Stop it a minute.
You get that fishing. That must have been what's shown up on that sonar. Because that was just, I've never seen something so big come up like in one big area.
Massive pack, I mean, 2 rods to go like that.
Yeah. I mean that did come up like you say. I've never seen something. Oh, is it? Alright, so there's a hound, right? And this one's all shaking his head, this one. Hold on. That was obviously what came through on the sonar.
Yeah, shitload of hounds.
Weird how it's shown up. Just really strange. My rod just went as well, I think. That's what you want. That's nice to see him on there and then. What's up there?
A boy.
Is it?
Oh, it's spunking boy.
Oh, hey! Excited boys up there. An excited boy.
Is it on?
Yeah, you got fish on, mate.
Yeah, there you take it.
I don't know, it's not. It's a.
Similar to the other one, do you
I
reckon?
don't know. This is nag. I don't know if this is a. That was a bit shaky to start with.
You've got one on your left hand rod, it's just, you see that go.
Just yeah, that's now going as well. With my left hand rod. It's obviously what moved in. It might be a hound. It does feel like I say. These are nice rods, look.
He'd do the job.
Tide's going, isn't it?
What we got here, mate? There's a little hound.
I'm going to glab him, that's why.
Yeah, I've got a rod.
You got a rod?
Yeah. Oh, watch your eyes.
Is that another? Well, that's a different.
It's a dark one.
It's a dark.
Watch out, you'll have your fucking eye out, mate.
Another.
You're right, you're right.
We're on!
Let it go, mate. I got him.
Wicked tuna style, we're on! That's a boy again.
Yeah, the pack of boys come through. Oh, you sort yourself out here,
What
folks.
was that one? Oh, this
But
one.
yeah, that one, mate.
We're on! Like wicked tuna style. Isn't that weird how it's showing up through that sonar like that? Oh yeah.
You connected there, mate.
I think we're connected there, mate. Well, that was an exciting little run.
Sit there all that time, you see.
Wondering what was going on, didn't we? Put some fresh bait on. Some fresh crab. That was looking a bit quiet.
Went quiet. Questioning ourselves. Wondering what was going on.
Can we fish?
Something's not right here.
Can we fish? Can we not?
Check our lines, read them in, no bait. That's probably why we weren't catching. So we put fresh on.
No bait, no fish.
No bait, not going to catch fish. So we put some fresh on, put out there. Got a mark come up on the sounder.
Yeah,
A few streakers. We thought, guys, it's got to be fish. And then bam, bam, bam. 3 rods, straight off.
Free fish, yeah.
Brilliant.
Has that got my other line?
This one's swimming back to the oil well.
Is it too fat of a line?
Don't know, it's bouncing a bit this one, unless you've got a fish on it.
So, I think that's took over that there, it's over there, look. I don't know if it's got, it's not big, but it's...
I think you've picked up your other line, mate,
Yeah,
because
it's
it's going a bit slack.
It was heavier than it should be. And the way it's acting. I think it probably is.
Yeah?
Alright, miss.
Oh, yeah.
We're on the species hunt now. Mr. Pelton, unfortunately, absolutely full of gillworm. I don't know if you can see that. Little bugger.
Nobody wants
gillworm. Nobody wants gillworm. Now that we've untangled it. Another little one, isn't it?
Yeah, little one.
Another little one. The bite's slowed a little bit. Just got to wait for that next pack to come through. Pack of dogs. Wolf pack. Pack of hounds. Beautiful, eh? The little sharks, as Ava calls them, my daughter. She love them.
Beautiful.
The little sharks. Well, we just both poured out a coffee each, which is what always bloody happens. And Rob's right hand rod just started giving it the bite we wanted. Started arcing right round.
So we got the camera out.
We got a camera.
So it's not go.
Here we go, come on. Oh. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. And another one. I've got a bite on that left hand rod still as well again. There's another little hound. Yeah, hounds love the crab. Yeah. Another one.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust. Nice fishing, eh? A female. It's not a bad size one, that one.
Yeah, come on.
Decent.
Back.
Calm one.
Yeah. Friend this one. Thank you.
Both rods going? The sun's coming out, Rob.
That's what it is. It's easy. Sunshine.
There's the sunshine and as opening the blue moon. Mango wheat.
Mango wheat.
Crafted with ripe mangoes. Oh Jesus, that other one just went, didn't it? Might have to be teamwork, dreamwork. What you got there, mate?
Well, I'm going to put my money, right? I know this might be a long shot. I'm going to put my money on a smooth hound, right?
Right.
See what's there.
Anyone think we're fishing for them?
Coming up tide.
It's coming up tide.
I'm guessing.
Little pup. The smaller ones keep being the males though, isn't it? So. And a little bubba. Over the rail, in the pail. We go.
Go overboard.
Have a little one. Going back as a rod.
Second rod. Let's see if there's anything on there. Wind. Your body. Wind, up tide and wind, up tide and wind. Why not? I've uptied and going up. Uptied.
I mean, you're just going to really bait in, mate. Well,
I think I've missed it, mate.
I think you might.
Messing about too much. Messing about.
Well, you aren't messing about with bringing in your other fish. My rod's going now. Left hand rod. Left hand. Oh, I think we may have a few showing up on the sounder. That looks like a pack again. See, this is what we're talking about. You can sort of see them showing up. But the last time it was like a massive, just long version of them. And it might be why we're getting the bites coming through.
Quickly go! It's not even in water.
Another one.
Look how quick he's going across the air.
Another fish. What's that? Back to the females.
Is it?
Yeah. That was only literally that males came through in that one group.
Yeah, one massive load of them.
Yeah. Now all the females are sort of. They're coming off. They're not coming off, are they? Definitely not coming off. You want to get barbless ones of them, mate?
I think you probably could use barbless.
Yeah. That's just the shape. The shape works a treat.
Oh, it's only
No.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Wicked.
Right, this one, skinny.
Skinny. That one is skinny.
Thank you very much. So, we're back in. Slack water now coming up. Gav's rod just tore off. Wonder what it could be.
It was running. Well, I still haven't had time to turn off the ratchet, but it's more exciting when you hear them go. They could have just because it rang, because I guess there's no tide, is it? You know, just wind. Picked it up and off it went. Yeah, next face yet.
Looking good, mate. The old rod's bending well.
What is bending well? Just when I get up, is that going to go off that?
The old floppy rods are bending well. Kingfisher pluses fucking bend well, don't they?
It's not big as we thought, but it was going well.
You give a good fight in this water.
He's caught in
It's tangled you up around your lid.
still a bit of fish. No, that's just because there was no run there. I guess that was doing what it wanted to do. But
yes, mate.
we still have them all day. We'll have them all day long. It's
Yeah,
on my lid.
take it.
Well, there's the prize. It wasn't as big as I thought, but still, another hound, male, and they're still coming. But it has turned a bit choppy out here now. I think Rob's now in. Let's get him back. I think Rob may well be in now as well. Are you in again, Rob?
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Wine.
It's a bit choppy.
Wine.
It is quite choppy.
There we go.
He's in. Hell yeah. They do take like that's his tide, man, I tell you. It's a bit more choppy out here, but they're fighting harder. You think they're a lot bigger than what you think, but they soon run and fight the tide. That's the whole beauty of it. That's the whole fun of it. It's the sport. Enjoying that, Rob?
Yeah, it's not like this one. Cheers.
Tide's changed now. Oh, right, the rod's going now. As I'm going to say, the tide's changed now. My rod's now going to go. Rob's not yet. That's going to go in a minute. Rob's now just hooked another one. I just had another little small one which we didn't film. We've had loads of pups that we're just not bothered to keep filming. We're just holding out to see if we can get one of these big females.
Gonna need a bigger boat.
It's like dramatic music that was. She's still running. Maybe this could be one of the big females we were after. Can't beat it, can you? You cannot beat it. You enjoying yourself on the boat today, Bob? Cheapskate boat fishing! Oh, no, I ain't filming. That's what I'm wondering, if you've got a fish on each of your rods and you're playing the fish on.
I've got your ones as well.
You've hooked them all? No, I don't know if you. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of because your other rod is slack. The only thing you might be doing is playing 2 fish on 1 rod. We'll soon find out. Nice bend in that rod, Roberto. I've just got to tighten up my ratchet on that one. Yeah.
Feels like a nice one.
Oh, this one could be a decent one. I know it's what we thought in the others and they're fighting in that. Yeah. I love it. Oh no, I think it might be that you're bringing them in backwards through that tide. We're just going to be the hardest thing ever. Oh, might be belly hooked. He's rolled on your line and that's what's happened. That's made it to. You imagine catching a big fish like that though? He's tangled himself up, isn't he? Still like a decent fish, but no, still a good one. I'll get him in. Still a decent fish, but I reckon what's happened is spat the hook. It's hooked in his fin. Just let Rob pulling him in backwards. And still a nice fish, but just made it feel 10 times worse bringing it in that way. But he's all undone. He or she, I should say. She is all undone. Nice fish though. Still a decent one. She's all untangled. So she can still get returned nicely.
Yeah, she can still go back.
I just made it feel 10 times worse. Decent fish though. Good, well, nice sizable 9, well, I reckon 9-pounder again. It's a heavy one, isn't she? Yeah, 10 pounder I reckon, like the ones we've been catching, so we'll get her back. See you later, Gil. Woo-hoo. She's off, she's gone.
Scrappy Doo.
It's fighting well, this one.
El Chopo.
It's just because I'm fishing the smooth tails next time. Hey, go on, mate. Oh yeah, this might be better. Yeah, this could be a better fish.
Fish we're after.
Yeah, this is a better fish.
Lines are singing in the wind.
Midday. Gosh, I'm going to surprise us. That'll just be a lively small one, but he's got a bit more power.
3 pound hooked in the face. Oh, hopefully it's a decent one, mate.
Yeah, he's definitely got a bit more grunt. But even if it's not, it's just that he wants to make runs and the others didn't want to do that, and he's holding boxes or holding down. You know?
Good, it's a sign of a better one.
And he's definitely giving us a better run for our money. Oh no, still
Yeah, that's all right, mate.
normal ones, but it's just fighting in the tide. I guess it's probably easier to get him in the net anyway, Rob, is it? Or should I lift him?
No, I'll get him if he come round this way.
I don't going to be able to get him around that way. I'll get his head up now.
He'll come up.
Oh, that's another one. That was after Rob's bit of hooked excitement. There's another one. My rod was going while he was playing that fish, so another one, get it back. We're now getting close to last cast now, basically, so I'll probably leave that rod in. And I've got one more crab to go out, and that'll probably be us done. Well, that's our day done. Another day out on our boat.
Yeah, good day.
Yeah, I mean we hit several smooth hounds. We didn't film them all. We had, like I say, loads more, way more smooth hounds than you do dogfish and stuff. So it all worked out quite well. Fell to the crab again. That's out of the tower, so we just decided to stick it out here. I know we said we may go back and try and catch some bass, but the thing is the fish were biting, so we decided to stay here for the tide change as well. But like I say, that was our last cast we just done. We didn't manage to pluck a fish out, but that is our day done, mate. We are going to head in. Until next time, adios.
See ya.